Right. So first off, of course, Kal, Alal, Yahweh Bash, Shai Bash, Makak, Wadash. Right, the Most High's name being Yahweh, and his son name being Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, the apostle to R and down, right, and shalom to the brothers that did work of the Lord sincerely and in truth. So brother Ash from the GMS Jamaica camp with with a quick lesson on this whole false prophet thing, right? You have some people, who come from, seeing as the old fashioned say we're a false prophet and whatever, but we have to push this truth anyway, right? Because we even Yahushua they have the same problem, seeing with them people here. See, because them grow up and see which part with it. And they know face and whatever and say, oh, can we be a prophet now? This is a scenario where Yahushua himself have did something similar. Psalm Matthew 13, I'm gonna start at verse 55. Say, is not this the carpenter's son, speaking about Yahushua? Is not his mother called Mary, and his brethren James and Joseph and Simeon and Judas, and his sisters, are they not all with us? When had this man all these things? I say, when him learn all them things here? Since them I say, where we come from, I tell them things, right? I prophesy unto them, basically. Right? And they were offended in him. But Yahushua said unto them, a prophet is not without honor save in his own country and his own house, right? Because when we go elsewhere, people accept we. It depends where we go. People accept we, right? In a around the island. See, because most of the time I think we are scholars and so forth. But as the scripture rightly say, a prophet is only without honor in his own land. See, but another thing is that is not, and another thing is that about we are teacher. See, we bring out the truth, and quite frankly, Jake don't like hear the truth, right? They like to be comfortable, right? They like complacency, See, anything make them feel happy. See, that's the reason they love them churches so much. Because the churches them are just emotional comfort for them. See, make them feel like everything alright. See, today on Sunday, so they can get up and them go to church, go and get a blessing or whatever. That's the emotional thing for joke thing, See, the emotional thing for joke thing. See, they want to call we false prophets. Right? So when them pass and tell them about blessing plan and whatever, them think of something good. But this is what the scripture said. See, I teach about a prophet, So Jeremiah 28 and 8. He said, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against kingdoms of wars, of evil and of pestilence. See, that's how our prophet come. That's why most I say a prophet can do. The most I normally send him prophets them before the destruction of a kingdom. Right? If you come one and tell people, listen, this will come. The scripture say in a Amos, it say, surely the Lord thy God will do nothing, but he revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Right? So him tell the prophet them, and then the prophet them come talk, and then after the prophet them talk, so you can the prophet them or work like the oracle, or the Most High, or a mouthpiece, or the Most High, the word for mouthpiece in Hebrew, a dawabar. Saying the work for as a mouthpiece to the Most High. See, we come out and we talk for him. See, as we say, we're oracles. Right? Continue. He said, the prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord had truly sent him. So if a prophet come and talk about peace, when you see peace come to fruition, then you can say, okay, the Most High said him. See, because as principle before that, the prophets that been of old prophesied both against many countries and against kingdoms, of wars, of evil and of pestilence. But as I say, people don't want to hear that. Right? What people want to hear say, oh, they might get up tomorrow and you know, my money I go reach them and everything. I go, alright. They even want to hear, they even want to hear about kingdom, yo. See, because they don't want to come out of what the society they live in. See, they might find means and ways to enjoy it. See? Right now, one of the worst thing you could have do in a man conversation, I bring up Bible. Once we read the scriptures, them a problem. See, that's how bad things gone. That's how bad things gone. You just want to bring a Bible. And oh, I have to come with that now, my youth. See, that's how you go, yo. But I say them love them pastors them. See what them pastors them right now all about for them one belly, yo. They not do it my do out of sincerity. Saying and because they believe the scriptures. Because if they come out and we show them the truth, right, as according to the scriptures, them back up, yo, and they fight against it. Seeing I don't know what they fight against. Saying Paul yeah, actually I asked Paul why should I kick against the prick? Just paraphrasing, they might fight against Yahushua, yo. Seeing a female that come out. Let me just bring up one precept for them. See sure them read them on, yo. My God. Right, my God, tree. We can start with well, we can start from 9. He said, hear this I pray you. It's Micah 3 and verse 9, right? He said, hear this I pray you, ye heads of Jacob, heads of the house of Jacob, and princes of the house of Israel, that abhor judgment, that hate judgment, right, and pervert all iniquity. Right, because for example in the churches them, the scripture directly talk about adultery. Right, and them willingly uphold it, yo. Like it's nothing. Right, then the Adventist church talk about the law, them keep the Sabbath, yeah. Them keep dietary laws, yes, but one to the others, yo. See, them just discard them. Right? They are the so-called apostolic and Baptist and Methodist and whatever. All the rest of them discard the law, them. See, if you show you are reading them art, yo. Right? They said they build up Zion with blood and Jerusalem with iniquity. Right? Because they're not teaching people them to go back to the law, statutes and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Right? So they build Jerusalem with iniquity. See, the scripture say again, they said the land are committed great whoredom. Right? Because a lot of them new cultures, right? Well, all thanks to the man who put a cup of them mouth for drink, see, which is so-called white man, seeing Esau. But still, you know, the prophets them out here teach and, you know, they not take heed. Continuing. He said the heads of judgment, the heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire. Right, because they only do it for money, yo. They only do it for them pocket. Then go seminary school, for learn the job of a pastor just to come preach, for get paid, yo. That's them sole purpose. See them go and them have them offering plate and them send it around 2 times in the church. You know, for collect money for, you know. So they can have money in them pocket. See, it's a business, yo. It's a work, the chicken out there. See, in continuing. And the prophets thereof divide the money. And the prophets thereof divine for money. Yet will they lean upon the Lord and say, is not the Lord among us? No, none evil shall come unto us. Because they didn't talk confident, like, you know, like the Lord with them, yo. See what the Lord know with them wickedness. The Lord are prepared to destroy them. Right? The Lord are prepared to get rid of them. See, the thing is, in the Mosiah build a perfect kingdom. Right? And him can have the heads of the kingdom have no form of guile or iniquity. Right? They must be perfect. first you have to set the head, first you have to clean up the head of the river. And then from the head of the river clean, then the rest of the river will also be clean. Right? But for them pastors, the most I heard for destroy, yo. Because all they've been doing are destroying flock, yo. See in Jeremiah say it best. Verse 1, right? Verse 1. He said, woe be unto the pastor that destroy and scatter my sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord. Right? Because he might get rid of them, yo. He said, therefore, thus saith the Lord, the power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your deeds, saith the Lord. Right? Because most for destroy, yo. See, so them can go and call your prophets and call we false prophets, saying, what song again? Only time will tell. Think you're in heaven, but you're living in hell. See, in time I go tell which one we right and which one they wrong, yo. Unfortunately, it I got too late. See, just like in that time of Noah. See, Noah built him ark and he used to mock him. Are the same thing, yo. And with that, shalom.